Good morning, Roatan. This is Roatanweather.org and the Roatan Weather Facebook group. Thought we would do a video weather update today, a tropical update actually, because as you can see, the massive storms that we've been watching on the northeast side of South America has gotten a little bit better organized overnight, and there's seems to be good agreement that this will become a tropical storm at some point. So we're going to look at the last 12 hours of its development. You can see it was a mass of pretty unorganized showers, and it's really starting to come together with a good form. Hasn't become closed circulation yet, but right now the National Weather Service has just updated it. That's 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm recording this at 6:13 a.m. Roatan time. And you can see that it gives it a 50% chance of formation through 5 days. So we're going to start looking at some weather models this far out, especially when we're talking about impacts to Roatan. Take the weather models with a grain of salt because they're highly inaccurate. But they give you an idea as to what to expect from this storm, and the significant thing is that every computer model turns this into some sort of tropical storm, or more likely hurricane, that comes somehow through the area of the Caribbean Sea. So we're going to start with perhaps the most respected model. This is the US GFS. It was run at 6 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, which means midnight here. It's the latest one available to me at 6:15 a.m. here. Here you see Fiona as it moves closer up towards Bermuda. And here's our massive storms over here. And we're going to run this and see how the GFS, the North American model, brings. You start seeing 900, under 1,000, we're getting close to a tropical storm. And as you get under 970 and 950, we're talking about into a hurricane. This one has it crossing Cuba, and if this happens, this will take it further away from us. Of course, there's not agreement on exactly where it's going to go. So let's go to the European model and run it back and see where it says this storm is going to come. The European model is much slower on developing it. As you can see, it moving north of South America. And then as we get to Saturday, we start seeing a little bit better, and here it pops up as a low pressure system next Monday and passing to our north, but a little farther south of where the North American model has it coming, and not really becoming a hurricane or strong storm until it's past us a little bit. So let's go to the Canadian model, and you can see again the development, and it has it hitting kind of where Iota hit 2 years ago in this area of the Mosquito Coast, but this would bring us some beneficial rain if this were to happen according to the Canadian model, and some winds, but not too bad. You see 1,000 millibars. That's hardly a tropical storm, and then kind of forming into tropical storm strength over us, or perhaps a little bit past us. And let's go to the icon. This is the German model. It doesn't go as long, so we see the storm in the German model here. Still not a tropical storm yet, and this is as of Saturday. And it's starting to form on Sunday and generally headed towards the coast of Honduras. One more model I want to take a look at, and this is the Korean model. This is the wind estimation of the storm, and you can see it has it coming about as close and as much of a tropical storm as we're going to see. This would be the 20 6th, which is, what is today? Today is Tuesday, so this will be next Monday, and passing to our north. And if we look at the precipitation on the Korean model, we see quite an impact it's predicting for us as it passes by us as we get towards Monday and Tuesday. So that's the best forecast we have right now. We will keep you informed, obviously, as to the progress of this storm. Safe to say there's a good chance of some sort of impact, even if it's just with our waves, and a good chance that this will become some sort of a tropical system, but it's highly uncertain as to where it will go. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention, if you have friends that are not on Facebook, tell them to go to rotanweather.org. And if you'd like to support helping us pay for all these weather models, patreon.com/Roatanweather.